cold one, but I've made an effort to jump out of bed, quick drink and get down here. And as you can see, as ever, my van is full. This, as you all may know, is off the lovely Annie from Annie's Kitchen Gardens. It's a water butt. It was far too big for the space she had. So she's now opted for the slimline variety that will fit down the side of her greenhouse. So she lovingly donated this one to the right pear plot. This is some fake grass we've had at home that I am contemplating putting down one of the paths to save us having to mow the little path on plot 1. But we'll see. I'll see if I have enough and lay it out and cut it and lay that at a later date. And again, my trusty office source of shredded paper. So I'm just going to shut the doors, go and open up the shed, and we'll have a little wander around together because I feel it's been a little while. I've even got my cup of tea. Brenda. I might have to dig that up. We may have lost that dahlia. That was the one she was after. But I do know she hadn't been well, so maybe that's the reason why. So I will dig that dahlia up for her if we haven't lost it already. Celery, far too much. That's going. Compost. I've already harvested a lot of that and frozen it for stocks. Socks? Nice. Stocks. All the beds are looking very neat. It's just that one up there that just needs to finish weeding. Let's have a look in this bed. Carrot bed. I'm going to harvest some carrots today. Definitely. A bit squashed in there, but those were some pak choi. I'll put the fleece over. Even though it's on its side, it's still grown. Let's have a look. Yeah, not too bad in there. I'm going to have a look at that in a minute. I'm also going to harvest, believe it or not, a parsnip. I've got a feeling they're going to be huge again. But I think I'll harvest one for a stew over the weekend. I'll have a little count up as well because I want to save some for Christmas dinner for us and the neighbour. Moving over. These I planted ages ago. They're not purple delphiniums, I don't think. I can't remember. Another bed to weed there. Definitely. More carrots up here. What are these? The Speedo F1. So I'm going to have a look at those as well. Got the bean place to tidy up. Right. Let's get in here. Had a good tidy up in here a few weeks ago. These are my Taunton Dean kale. I want to stake these in, definitely. Kerry said I can start harvesting this now and eating this, so I think I'll harvest a little bit of that later. Let's just check for the whitefly. A few little ones. They may be dead on there. How many Cavallonera plants have I got? 2, 3, 4. They're not flying around, so maybe they're dead. Right, sprouts. That's one of my supporting canes. Is to go in again. Very small indeed, so I'm not holding out much hope for those. Look, still the size of marbles. By the time you've taken it off, peeled it, ain't worth it. Oh yes, I need to tidy this mess up in here. Unfortunately, with the shredded paper from one office, they were starting to stick their envelopes in there with the plastic. So I need to come and sort through that and mulch this greenhouse with some manure that I've got. Get rid of that, store those away. Just a general tidy up. Again over here, beds are looking good. One I need to tidy up. I don't think I've got any sprouts on there. That's a no. I need a handle. It's getting harder to open. Oh, in we go. Oh dear, so much to do. Right, getting bigger every day. Little worms, little worms. That's another thing I've got to remember to do. A little update on the worm bin. My lovely friend Stella has got her worm bin, and I did say I would do a little update on my worms. So I will do that and add that into the video somewhere. So let's have a look now at what we've got going on in here. Where to start? Right, these have only been in probably a week, and these are all the shop bought onion sets. The Century Yellow and the Autumn Champion. Absolutely nothing on those yet, but they are, I can feel, rooting in nicely. And you can see I've planted some odd ones that were left over into the other containers that had the first lot of onions in there. Again, these pak choi just need a tidy up. All these little jobs. So I thought I'd come down today. At least make a start of all these jobs before it gets ridiculous. I know it's supposed to be a quiet time of year. Doesn't feel it at the moment. Right, I think these were my spring onions. They desperately look like they need potting on as well. As for Pete's Giant Onion Challenge, yeah, I'm still waiting on the seeds to come from Foster's. So as soon as they come, I can start sowing those. But they're going to be done at home because they're going to need heat and grow lights to start. I have just noticed we're missing that piece of perspex again. I do need Trisha to get down here and fix this once and for all. It's obviously been put on hold because of her knees, but let me go outside and see where that perspex has gone. Right here. Not staying in at all. Remember this last year, had the same problem. Looks like every time it falls out a little. Oh. That'll do for now. If I keep it a little bit bowed like that, it should stay in a little bit better. Or you don't know where to start. I'd still need to sit down and plan what I'm going to do on plot 2. You saw that we brought the polytunnel up from another plot and plonked it under the apple tree. I don't think I want to keep it there, but I'm still in two minds of where that's going to go. I thought if I move it closer to the greenhouse, is it going to block any light from the greenhouse? Again, it's so sheltered back there. Such a dilemma. And again, the brassica cage, do I keep that for one more year as a brassica cage, or do I bite the bullet and buy some plastic and make a little polytunnel there? Right, so less talking, let's go and empty the van. Right, I've had a little wander and started about 3 jobs. I cannot help myself. I am sure I have killed off my 9-star broccoli, but that is why. Is it here? I took a cutting earlier in the year. I made the mistake of cutting too much of the leaves back earlier on in the season, thinking that's what you're supposed to do. It's not. So I'm lucky I've got another baby 9-star waiting to go in somewhere when I decide where's going to be my brassica cage next. I unfortunately haven't brought my tripod, so I'm going to have to take you with me and perch you up somewhere. So let's go. What do you think? Got enough gap to go down the side of the poly in the greenhouse just to maintain the neatness at the back. I'll show you what I've done today. I lose a little bit of bed. I've weeded all that area so that's nice and neat. Done it all along here. Got rid of the couch grass. I need to stake up my broccoli. What's left, my Cavalier Nero. Once they're done, they'll come out. I think for now, that will stay there. So I'm just going to lay some more wood chip down and move on to the next job. I'll just batten these down and think about it for a while. I've put that grass down that we had at home that we didn't need anymore, just to try and keep the grass down there before I get some more wood chip to cover that. I've tidied up the old brassica bed. That is now, I have no idea what I will do with that. Plenty of time to think. I've piled a little bit of wood chip up here because when we dig out around the poly frame, in order to put the covering plastic over it, it needs to be trenched in. So I've got my Cavalier Nero and a broccoli there that will stay there. Covered that and staked them both because the winds. I've evened up the beds in there now, readjusted, made sure I've got enough space here to get down there in order to put the shade over the greenhouse. I didn't get chance to go in there and tidy that mess up. And to be honest, I haven't done a lot round the rest of the garden. I think I will get some a parsnip at least, and some carrots out. So it's been nice to be down here for more than a couple of hours, a flying visit. I got up early this morning-ish, 9-ish. That's early for me. And decided just to get down here. And isn't that way? As soon as you get down here, you find things to do and the time does fly. It's not cold, I've only got the hat on because it keeps the hair from blowing everywhere. I'm quite happy with the placement of the polytunnel. The wind's a little bit windy today, so I think we'll wait till early spring to put the cover on. Shall we dig a parsnip up before I go? I stay sat down for 5 minutes. Come on, I can't do it. I can't. Let's see what we can see. Right, I did bring gloves. As always, these are the Gladiator F1s, and these gloves are so rock hard. Right, let's find one. There's my pak choy. Wow. Right, it's this one that I'm going to dig up. Let's see if it's a misshapen one. Oh, I think it's coming. Fantastic. I'm pleased with that. So that's it for me today. I'm going to carry on. Oh, the sunshine. I'm going to carry on, pull some carrots out. I've got my parsnips. I'm going to harvest some pak choy as well. That wasn't my back, that was the door. And I'm going to say thanks for watching, thanks for supporting us and subscribing. They're going up slowly but surely, and we appreciate every single one of you. So have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.